all of that mutual respect that I just referenced go out the window, and it's time to get down to the hurt business.
There hasn't been no respect. You know, at the end of the day, it's a fight game. I'm coming here to take his head off, and it is what it is. You know, there's a calm before the storm, and you gotta know how to keep control of your mind, your body, especially before you go into battle. So that's what it is. It's not a respectful thing.
You've always had that calm demeanor your entire career, all of your fights. You've walked into the room. It's always been a calm technician walking into the facility that we've shared over the years. When I look at the marketing, which I just referenced, it's a circus, you know, and it's being marketed as a circus with he just referenced himself as the biggest clown in the game. How do you come into the ring on Thursday night and shock the world?
I feel like I'm going to be the guy leading the clown and having him do whatever I want to do. So it's going to be that type of show.
What have you learned from the last couple of years through the ups and downs, sideways, backs and forths, that will allow you to stay at the top and continue to be at the top?
I look at it like, well, I've gained it, I've lost it, and now I've gained it back again. I got a W. So with that being said, I've seen the ups, the downs, back on top, and I know what it takes to become a greater champion in that. And that's just respecting the ring, respecting what it means to be a champion, respecting what it means to be a lineal world champion. You know, something that these guys may not understand just yet because they haven't touched that ring yet. They haven't touched the depths of the sport, the respect to the sport. You know, but everybody to each his own. You know, for myself now, it's like, what do I do this year? How can I make my sport better? You know, so many others out there put a lot of words in my mouth, you know, and me being a Latino on top of that, you know, I represent all cultures and all Latinos, you know, so following into that, you know, so many people kind of trick my words. You know, they put words in my mouth that I never expressed, you know. Name me one Puerto Rican fighter right now in this modern day era that has done the things of the likes of Tito Trinidad, the likes of Wilfredo Gomez, the likes of Miguel Cotto. So when I express about Puerto Ricans, I'm saying of this era. I'm not talking about the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s. So please, with all due respect, wear tampons if you're going to complain about this.
How has your team and your camp, and you know, I hear your dad being vocal over there, how has your camp kept you focused, kept you in line through the ups and downs of life outside of the ring?
Well, you got to understand, we know nothing. You know, me, I'm still young, 26. It's all about growth, is it not? You know, it's all about learning every day. I learn something new every day, whether there's a lot of ego on this side or whether there's nervousness on that side. I look at things differently now. You know, I'm wise beyond my years. However, it's how I carry it, is it not? You know, I've taken the blood, sweat, and tears as a true man that he should. I've learned that from the greats behind us. You know, so don't tell me something if you haven't done it yet. You know, talk is cheap when it comes to it. And if you don't have the accolades like myself, then we shouldn't express more than what it is. I look at myself and I look at my team. My father is still here and I listen to him every single day. I'm grateful for him and I'm thankful for the Father. Above it all, above all of us too, I think there's a good humility here that we all should take in. Should we not?
Thank you, champ. What would a victory mean Thursday night?
When I win Thursday night, it's going to be a great night, a night for me to remember for the rest of my life, the day I become world champion, the glory of where I'm trying to reach in this sport, you know, and to be remembered.